More than any conflict in history, World War II was a war of technology, a war of science. In the Second World War, all sides were looking for new and innovative ways to get at the enemy. Some of them were successful, and of course some didn't. Many of the weapons and technologies developed during the war became game changers, including radars and napalm, but many others were costly failures. Here are three of the strangest animal weapons that were dreamed up during World War II. Early in World War II, the Soviets invested in a novel, albeit inhumane weapon, trained dogs operating as suicide bombers. The Soviet dogs were trained to target German tanks. They were equipped with backpacks carrying several pounds of explosives. When the dog slipped beneath the tank, the explosive was triggered. As many as 40,000 Soviet anti-tank dogs were trained to make the ultimate sacrifice, but few reached their targets. The Nazis simply shot any dog spotted on the battlefield, neutralizing the threat. Special agents in the United Kingdom procured 100 dead rats under the pretense of a lab experiment. They stuffed the rats with plastic explosives and shipped them off to agents in German-occupied France, who were supposed to plant the dead rats near the boilers of factories and trains. The idea was that unsuspecting German soldiers would pick up the dead rats and chuck them into the boilers, triggering huge explosions. But this failed. The Nazis intercepted the package of dead rats and sent specimens to German military schools, advising cadets to be on the lookout for exploding rodents. Developed by the United States near the end of the Second World War, bat bombs were an arguably ingenious way of turning the cute flying mammal into a carrier of chaos and destruction. The bomb was made up of more than 1,000 compartments, each containing a bat. Attached to each bat was a small, timed incendiary bomb. At dawn, the bomb would be dropped, deploying a parachute mid-flight. The bats would then be released, scattering to roost in buildings within a radius of 30 to 60 kilometers. Because of the highly flammable building materials commonly used in Japan at the time, bat bombs had the potential to destroy a city. Despite the success, the project was not combat-ready until 1945 and was eventually abandoned to focus on the development of a weapon with far greater power, the atomic bomb. Please do subscribe for more such interesting updates.